Good morning, students. In today's lecture, we are going to start the chapter number 12, that is friction as a force. So, in today's lecture, let us firstly focus on the thing that what is friction. Friction, first of all, you should know is a force. This force is actually the force that acts between the object and the surface, which either slows down the object or stops it completely. So, whenever you find any object around you moving, either straight, either forward, either backward, or in any direction, there is always a force which is acting opposite to that of the movement. This force is called as friction. Why it is acting opposite to that of the movement of the object? To either slow down the speed of the object or to stop the object. Let us observe this. How? By sliding a book, a car, or any object on a table, any toy on a table. When you slide the particular object, the toy or any of your book or a small car on the table, you will find that it comes in a motion for a minute, 2 minutes or 3 minutes. After that it slows down and stops automatically without your touching, because the friction force is acting opposite to that of the motion of car or a toy or a object, whatever you are sliding, that will stop its motion. But you know, this stopping force, friction, is very helpful for us. Why? Because imagine a situation when you are riding a bicycle and you are not able to stop it. You are continuously moving forward, and you are not able to stop it even after applying the brake. You would definitely meet an accident or you would fall from the cycle, but still the cycle will be moving. Imagine a situation when the car is moving, you are applying the brake while the car is not stopping up even after applying the brake. What will happen? Dangerous, no? So, this is the friction which stops your bicycle, which stops your car. That is why it is very important. The stoppage of the particular object depends on the surface even. Friction, it is acting high on a rough surface. So, if you want to stop anything over a rough surface, it stops fastly. While over a smooth surface, friction is acting very slowly, hence the motion will slow down but not stop. There are some examples in which friction is found. When you are walking, there is a friction between your feet and ground. That's why you are able to balance yourself and you can stop anytime whenever you don't want to walk. When you are riding a bicycle, there is a friction between the cycle tire and the ground. When you are writing on a paper, there is a friction between the paper and the pencil. When you light up a matchstick, there is a friction between the matchstick cover and the wooden stick. When you are writing on a blackboard, there is a friction between the chalk and the blackboard. So, the friction force exists wherever movement is there in the form of writing, walking, or anything else. Let us understand force due to friction through an activity. Here you will need a toy car or a train and a slope followed by a plane and a long carpet. Firstly, you take the car and run it over, move it over the slope. So, when you ride this car over a smooth surface, it will move very fastly and it will slow down, but very hardly it will stop. You will not be able to stop the car. While the same car, if you cover the plane by a carpet and then you move. So after covering the carpet, the surface becomes rough. Hence, the car will stop very easily. So, how to reduce the friction? Let us study the topic. Friction can be reduced by making the surface smoother. If the surface is very smooth, friction will act very slowly and hence an object will be very hardly stopped, or it will be very hardly slowing down its speed. It will cover a greater distance any object moving will cover a greater distance in the influence of a smooth surface. Now, how you can make a surface smoother? First, by applying the lubricants. Lubricants are nothing but the oily substances which can smooth the surface and make it very smooth, such that the friction is reduced. Next is oil. Oil, it is a type of lubricant only. So if you apply oil on any two surface, friction will reduce. Suppose if you apply oil on the door hinges, then it will reduce the creaking noise of the door.